Hello everybody! Today I'm gonna be trying real life cooking recipes in Roblox. I'll be cooking 5 recipes in total, 3 being breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and 2 are gonna be desserts. Let's start with breakfast. I'm going to be making pancakes. I found this recipe on taste.com. Let's check the ingredients first. For this recipe, we will need milk, 1 egg, vanilla extract, flour, baking soda, sugar, and butter. This game unfortunately doesn't have baking soda, so I will be using baking powder instead. With that out of the way, let's start with step 1. Hello, this is editor Banshee speaking. I forgot to mention this in the intro, but I will be completely ignoring any and all measurements that they provide you in the recipe because the game provides you with how many milliliters that you're adding to stuff, but it's extremely hard to control. So yeah. Okay, step 1 says whisk milk, egg, and vanilla together in a jug. I don't really have a whisk, so I'm going to be using a blender. Here we go. Let's get an egg first. I'm just gonna boop. Oh no, the shells got in there. Oh, okay, they're gone. We good. Then let's get some milk and add it to it. I don't know how to measure this because it does have measurements, but I can't really measure well in this game. Ah! Oh god, I dropped the milk. Okay, I feel like that is enough. Now we need vanilla extract. Let's add that to the blender. How much should I add? I don't know. Oh! Okay, I'm sure that's fine. Now we need to sift flour and baking soda into a bowl. I don't need to sift the flour, I don't think. Even if I had to, there's no real way for me to do this in game. So I'm just gonna add some flour and baking soda together, or baking powder since I don't have baking soda. Here we go, some flour. I don't know how much I should be adding. Maybe a little more? That looks like it's good enough. Let me put this over here. And baking powder. Okay, so I googled if I'm able to use baking powder instead of baking soda, and it told me to add more than what I would have added if I had baking soda. So let's just... that seems like enough. And then it says stir in sugar. Okay, good thing the sugar's right there. Here we go. And now it says make a well in the center and then add the milk mixture. The thing is, I can't do that. So I'm just gonna blend this mixture and then I'm just gonna add it on top and hope that that is good enough. I don't know. If it's not painfully obvious, I don't know how to cook. I'll try to center this as best as I can. Oh god! Why am I so clumsy? That looks good enough. I'm just gonna add it to the blender. That looks like it's working! Let's move on to step 2 while this blends together. Step 2 says heat a large non-stick frying pan over medium heat. I only have one kind of pan and it's this one. I'm gonna hope it does the trick. Let's put that there. Turn on the stove. There we go. It says brush pan with melted butter. I don't have melted butter, so... And I don't have a brush. I'm just gonna put butter on there and melt it. Okay, so it melted, but I don't think I meant to have this much butter in the pan. So let me just empty that. I'll be right back. There you go. Okay, I'm sure there's enough butter residue on it. It's fine. Okay, it has another measurement for how much I should put in the pan, but again, there's no real way to measure that. It looks about mixed enough. I'm just gonna have to eyeball this, but it says to put a little bit of the mixture and cook 2 pancakes for like 3 to 4 minutes. I don't think it's gonna require 3 to 4 minutes, because Roblox time works a lot faster than that, but here we go. Is it doing anything? Ooh! It's turning into a pancake! Oh wait, hang on. Let me turn off the pan. I forgot to prepare a plate. My bad. Now, it says to flip it when bubbles appear on the surface, but I forgot to do that, and bubbles don't really appear, so... That looks pretty good. It kind of looks burnt, but it's okay. Let's make some more. Okay, now that we make 2 pancakes, I know I'm making more because it says repeat with the remaining mixture, brushing pan with butter between batches. I don't think I need to do that on Roblox, it's fine. You know what, why don't I just cut until I've used all of this mixture? I'll see you then. Hey, that's all the pancakes made. Now, it doesn't say this with step 2, but it has in the ingredients butter to serve. So I'm gonna chop a little slice of butter and put this on our stack of pancakes. Let me put them over here and chop, 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 chop. Why is it not working? Chop, chop, chop. There you go. One little butter piece on the pancakes. Nice. Actually, it looks like I can fit another butter piece there. Let's just do that. Also, yes, I'm standing on the table. I'm sure. Okay, cut me some slack. There we go. Stunning. Look at this beautiful, mighty stack of pancakes. Ooh. This came out a lot better than I thought it would, to be honest with you. I would eat those pancakes. They look delicious. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in the intro, but after each recipe, I'm going to raise how well I did the recipe and how well it turned out compared to the recipe itself. I'm gonna give myself a 9.3 on these pancakes. Let's be real. I mean, come on. Look at that. The only thing stopping me from giving myself a 10 is the bottom one kind of looks a little more crispy than the other ones. So that's our first recipe done. Let's move on to the next one. Why don't we try out a dessert recipe before lunch? I'm going to be making this sweet and simple lemon tart. I found this recipe from allrecipes.com. I already have pre-made dough in this game for everything, but this recipe comes with its own crust recipe. So why don't we do that? For the crust, we will need butter, sugar, and flour. Step 1 of this recipe says to preheat the oven to 350 degrees and to grease an 8-inch square baking dish. I have this tray here, but I can't quite grease it, so I'm just gonna slam it in there just to preheat and turn on the oven. There you go. Okay, step 2, it wants us to mix the butter and sugar together in a bowl until smooth. So let's get some butter. Let's put that in here. And let's get the sugar. I almost grabbed the salt, but it's okay. Why is the sugar so chunky? Okay, now we're gonna put this in the little thingy, and there it goes. Oh, that is a lot yellower than I thought it would be. And then it says stir in flour. There we go. It already made the dough. Let's go. Let me turn off the mixer. Okay, we have the dough. Next it says to press dough into prepared baking pan. I can't do that. However, I can mold the dough into how I want it to be. Oh! Hello? Bro, you caught me midway into me recording.
What's up, baby girl?
I'm gonna go cry
On
now.
a scale of 1 to 10, you'd be a 9 because I'm the one you need.
Stop! What is wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
I don't
add
forgive
this,
you.
please.
I'm gonna add it.
I'm sorry.
I'm adding it. Do you have anything else to
No.
say before I add it?
Yeah. Hello,
Mhm.
people. It's your girl, Cal. You guys should definitely subscribe to her because if you don't, I will fight you. I'm not gonna lie. And also, the grandparents, the fairy odd grandparents will fight you. And
Oh.
yeah, so yeah.
I thought you were gonna.
That's
I thought you were gonna plug yourself instead of me, bro. So tell them to subscribe to you.
oh no, it's your
No?
channel, stupid.
Yeah, but you know.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, you should definitely subscribe to me too. By the way, actually, no, 100% subscribe to me because I'm so pro. And
Yeah.
Jamie, I mean, sorry, not your government name.
Stop
And
leaking my government name. Stop.
And Banshee is not.
Okay, look in the description.
And
You'll
that's
find
not
this smelly person's channel in the description. Go subscribe. Otherwise, you will
Yeah, go
smell just like
subscribe.
her. I mean, what?
What?
All
You know
right.
what? You're done. I'm leaving
No.
this stupid call.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye. Love
Bye.
you guys.
Alright, now back to the video. Sorry about that. There we go. I molded it into the required shape for this. No pan needed. And then it says to pierce with a fork in several places to prevent crust from puffing up during baking. I don't think I will need to do that. We'll be fine. Let's just skip on to step 3. Step 3 says bake in the preheated oven until light golden brown. And then it gave a time for how long I should put it in there. I won't need that time because Roblox time runs by a lot faster. There we go. Ooh, that looks so good. Let me take it. Ooh, guys. Ah! That looks good! Okay. The remaining of step 3 says to just remove it from the oven and let it cool for like 15 to 30 minutes. Not gonna do that, I'm just gonna let it sit there while I finish. This is very sanitary, by the way. I'm sure that somebody cleaned this before I placed my crust on there. At least, I hope so. So let's move back to the filling ingredients. For the filling, we're gonna need sugar, eggs, flour, fresh lemon juice, which we're gonna have to make, grated lemon peel, which is optional. I'm gonna skip that because I cannot get grated lemon peel in this game. And lastly, salt. So before we crack out with the filling, we're gonna need some lemon juice. I'm gonna get some lemons and just plop them in that. I assume 2 is gonna be enough. I'm sure when you make lemon juice, you don't just plop the whole lemon in there. But that's how we do things here. Here we go, put that in the blender, and then there we go! That looks more than enough. Alright, now that we have all the ingredients, let's move on to step 4. Whisk white sugar and eggs together in a bowl. Let me get a bowl again. Is this bowl empty? Yes, it is. Let's get sugar. Here we go. Don't worry, the shells added a bonus flavor. Don't worry, guys. Okay, let's put this in the mixer. Here we go. And then it says to whisk in some flour. I swear we had some flour here earlier. Maybe Kaz drank the flour while I had my back turned. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm watching you, Kaz. There we go. Oh my god. I'm gonna leave my flour here. I'm gonna set some mouse traps in case Kaz comes back and takes my flour. Alright, now it says whisk in the lemon juice and lemon peel, which we don't have, and salt. Let's just, there we go. Nice. I'll put this back. Alright, now let's get the salt and add it in there. That's gonna be a bit difficult, but it's okay. Oh! There you go. I'll let that mix for a bit. Alright, that looks about good enough. The last bit of step 4 says pour into cooled crust. I'm sure it's cool enough. It feels like we have more filling than crust, but it's fine. I'll put that over here for future use. Alright, now it's time for step 5. Step 5 says bake until filling is set. Here we go. Oh, what the? Why is it flying? What the heck? Dude, I want to be baked? What the? Why does it keep doing that? Hang on, let me get the tray out. Is it the tray? There, finally. Jeez Louise. Let me put that back in the oven. I think that's about enough. I don't know why it sounded like molten lava in there, but it's okay. After baking, it says to let cool completely, then dust with confectioner sugar and cut into 16 squares. Okay, so let's dust some sugar. I'm sure it doesn't matter whether they're cold or not. It's fine. There we go. Now, the thing is, I don't think I can cut it in this game, but we sure are gonna try. Okay. Oh my god. I swear, what is up with this thing and always floating? Okay, I'm gonna gently put it down. There you go. Okay, let's try cutting it. Up. Exactly what I expected. It's not willing to get cut. So we're just gonna serve it like this. I mean, it's presented like this in the photo anyway, so it's fine. Alright, now it is time to rate how well I did on this thing. Oh wait, no. Okay, before I dock myself some points for a presentation compared to the image, I went back to take a look at the image and it looks like they have like some greenery next to the thingy, so I'm gonna add some basil next to it. That might seem bizarre to use basil, but it's kind of the only thing I have. It's just for presentation, okay? It's gonna be fine.
2 very boring minutes later.
There we go. That kind of looks weird. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, now let's judge this based on presentation. I'm gonna be honest with you. I am happy with how the crust turned out, but the filling still looks very liquidy, unlike the picture itself. No matter how long I cooked it for, it would not change how liquidy the filling was. So I'm gonna dock myself points for that. While I did sprinkle sugar on it, none of the sugar appeared on the top of the filling. So that's also gonna dock me some points. And the lemon zest was not available for me in this game, so I don't think I did that well, guys. I'll give myself, I mean, it's still a lemon chop, don't get me wrong. It's still gonna taste the same, but for presentation, I'm gonna dock 4 points and give myself a 6 out of 10. Am I being too generous or too harsh? I think that's fair enough for this. It's decent enough for 6 points. Alright, now on to the lunch recipe. Hello, it's Editor Banshee again. I'm so sorry, but I have to end this video here. I didn't realize it would be this long. Don't worry though, I'll upload the remaining 3 recipes in a separate video. Thank you so much for watching, I truly appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!